Good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. How about now? Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. Good morning. Is it better now? Okay. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes it does that. I just have to force close the live and then restart it, and it usually works. But good morning, guys. Just woke up, by the way. We're gonna do. Don't know what we're doing right now, but we'll see. Um. I teach ESL. ESL is English as a second language. ESL is English as a second language. Hello, Betty. How are you? How's it going? Hopefully it's well for you, Betty. Where are you guys from? Hello. Okay, sorry. Let me make sure I'm seeing all messages. I don't know why. This top message thing. Why? What? I'm doing well. I don't know what you said to your answers. Hello? I said, how are you, Betty? How are you? How are you, Betty? And hello, Serbia. I'm from the States, by the way, guys. I'm from the States. So from California. All right. Huh, that's weird. There's no description. Hello from Slovakia. Hello. Good morning. Guys, the theme is going to be, I'm just gonna bring it up, guys. Oh, I might do this theme later, to be honest. But it's morning for you. Oh yeah, morning for me as well. It is 6:50 a.m. Where are you from, Brandon or Brendan? I am a teacher, yes. Brandon, sorry. So it must be, that doesn't make any sense. Where are you from, Brandon? Oh, Slovakia. Okay, got it. Sorry, my bad. You did answer the question. So you're an hour? Oh, you're an hour behind me. Okay. All right. Interesting. Cool. My bad, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Let me see what else I'm supposed to do here. Here we go. I'm gonna set some stuff up. Last night I had this poll, but we didn't get a huge audience, so we're gonna continue the poll. I am from the USA. I'm from the United States, from California. You know what I'm gonna do? There we go. All right, I think I set everything up. Job application. Are you back? Application is back. It's like you're coming back every single day. Yes, I know that city. Correct. What about Bakersfield, California? Oh, did it not refresh? Huh, that's weird. All right. Oh yeah, family. Okay, from China. I lived in China for 8 years, by the way. Lived in China for 8 years. Bryan College Station is the best. All right, cool. So what's going on with you guys? Where is everyone else from? I did get a haircut. Did you get a haircut? Is that what you want to bring? Germany, all right. Guten Tag. Good morning, Pat. Yugoslavia, okay. What do you guys do for work? Ethiopia, all right. What do y'all do for work? You guys students or family, kids? Tell me about yourselves. Lawyer, okay. You know anything about internet? Can you be an international lawyer? From Betty Lavara in the hot sun, nice. Boy, I'd love a lawyer, but I only can afford pro bono. But I think it's too late. I worked in China and the school didn't pay me for 3 months. So I got screwed over. Never gonna get that money back. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. All right. So guys, I've been trying to do like theme. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Boy, you put this coffee in, and it freezes like crazy, guys. All right, so the theme. My friend, you're amazing. I don't know why I'm amazing. Can you enlighten me of what makes me amazing? um. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Uh, Maybe there's some teachers that are just meh. All right, I was gonna do a new image. Communists didn't give you money? I don't think so. All right, 70s. All right, give me a second, guys. Let's do this. I don't like that one. I want. I want, do you run a classroom? I guess you can kind of say I run a classroom. I mean, I suppose you can say that, but I don't work in a physical classroom. I teach English online. Let me see here. Oh, okay, let's see this one. I might be able to. Let's see if it has 70s trivia. Fiddlesticks. I want to know if this site has. Let's see here. This one, I'm sorry, guys. I'm slightly distracted. I don't understand what you're saying, GMC. JMC, what are you contributing to this chat? Can you tell me? Inform me how you're contributing to the chat, JMC, so I can determine whether I want to keep you or not. I'm waiting before I remove you. Okay, we'll do, we'll do 80s, that's fine. Here we go. I think I got it. I think I got something. Right. All right, guys, let's see here. I think I found it. This one. All right, guys, for our theme, I'm just doing a theme here. I'll play along with you guys. All right. If you feel I'm slow, you can go. I just literally said I got it pulled up. I said, give me a moment. If the moment is too long, you are more than welcome to leave. I'm not going to force you to stay. Sure I am. And no, I'm not. So you can go. If you have a hard time comprehending Jay-Z, you can go. All right, guys, here we go. Here is the first question for the 70s trivia. And just so you I'm transparent, guys, I will play with you. Because there is no answer showing. I will show the answer after. Here's how it works, guys. Yeah, I think you guys are just impatient. But also, I think I'm going to 70s trivia questions. Let's see here. There we go. So, Group Games 101, is that what it is? Group Games 101? All right, I think I got a site, guys. I got a site for us. I apologize, guys. We're gonna wait a bit until we get more people here. So, let's show you guys the outside. Okay, we'll wait a bit. We'll wait a bit. Group Games 101. That's what I want. Group Games 101. Group Games 101. There you go. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Okay. We'll get the... Okay. I got my iPad ready, guys. And I'm going to make this smaller. And I think the next trivia set will be soon. So we can start, but right now I'm just gonna talk to you guys for now. I don't know what is going on. I don't see any messages, so. Hello, job again. All right. We'll wait a bit. Okay, good morning. All right. We have to start over again. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, okay, good evening to you guys. Good morning from my side. Good morning from my side. Good afternoon to your side. Hope all is well. Must be, I don't, you must be in the, on the west side, right? Give me a moment, guys. Be right back. I should do a new image. Yeah, it's morning for me over here, guys. From the States, but I live in beautiful Vietnam. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, when you guys are ready for trivia, drop those W's. Let me know. Hey, Owen. What's going on? Slow start right now. Slow start, but we'll give it a go. Hey, Owen. What's going on? Flying. I am the nice bird. Okay. Nice. I wonder where the crew is. Usually we get at least a good dozen starting right away. We'll give it some time. If within, I don't know, is it fair to say within an hour if it's kind of a ghost chat? I come back in about 3 hours. So I'll give it another half hour. Give it another half hour. If it's still a ghost chat, I'll come back. Maybe around 9:30, 10. That would be 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. A couple are here, yeah. Yeah, there are a couple people here. Do you guys want trivia yet? The theme, I should have put it in my image, but I didn't. I'm too lazy for that. I'm even recycling the poll from last night. It was a ghost chat last night. But the theme is going to be 70s, 80s. So all questions will come from the 70s and the 80s for today. Tomorrow will be 90s, 2000s trivia. And then maybe Thursday will be 2010, 2020s. And then Friday, I'll do something else. So, if you guys are ready, let me know. Luke, are you still with me? Are you still here? Or did YouTube get mad at me and shadow ban me? Alright. Well, we can just start, I guess. So guys, the way it's gonna work, for the 3 people here maybe, is I'm gonna read off a question, alright? Give me your answer. Keep track of your own answers, if you get it right or wrong. Go 5 questions, and and then after 5 questions, pop in how many you got right, alright? The more you guys hype the chat up, the more you guys chat, the more you guys use the emoji stuff, the more people that will find the stream. So if you can do that, that would be really helpful. Also, on another note, by the end of March, if we get to 2,400, I will have to do the turkey dance, or whatever that's called. The turkey throttle dance. So here we go, guys. The first 70s question is, what major event happened on June 17th, 1972? What major event happened on June 17th, 1972? Okay. I don't know either. I want to say like Star Wars came out or something, but I can't think of the event though. And JFK was in the 60s, I thought. JFK was assassinated in the 60s. Gianna, it's okay that you're weird. I don't think people are gonna judge you for that. So, I mean, you're weird, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you for being weird though, Gianna. Can you tell us what makes you weird, Gianna? Gianna, what makes you weird? Can you tell us? Tell us in the chat what makes you weird. Is it the elephant ears? Is it the Dumbo nose? Tell us, Gianna, what makes you weird. Is it that you try to sing and you can't sing? Are you one of those people that sing and think you're like the best singer in the world? Let me know, Gianna. Is it your chipmunk voice? Oh, your face. Okay, you're weird because of your face. So what's wrong with your face? Is it deformed, Gianna? Is it Oh, so Gianna, you got lots of bubbles on your face, Gianna. So Gianna, tell me, how many times did your parents drop you as a child? And how many times were you dropped off at the fire station? Please let me know. I got word they tried to get rid of you. They dropped you off at the fire station. And then the fire station returned you because they couldn't bear to look at you. So explain that, Gianna. Explain that, Gianna. I'm curious to know why the fire station returned you. Or are you a little bit deformed? You're not able to articulate that answer. Let me know, Gianna. How many times did the fire station return you? Oh, you don't have an answer, Gianna. I'm so sorry. Gianna, are you lonely? Are you lonely, Gianna? You're ugly. You can't sing. You can't walk. What else is wrong with you, Gianna? You must have a lot of things that are wrong with you, right? Let me know. Okay, buddy. All right. 0, actually. Yeah, it would make sense that you have nobody around you, huh? So, Gianna, I hear the reason why. You just scare everyone, huh? HS, what's going on? Special class, what's going on? Guys, I want to make a special announcement. We have Gianna, the bubble face monkey, in the chat. Yes, we are. But I wanted to give a big shout out to Bubble Face Gianna. She wanted to make that announcement, but I'll make it for her. She's a bubble face. She was dropped off at the fire station, but returned to cinder. Nobody wants her. So unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong with Gianna. Gianna says she has no friends. It makes sense, right? You guys ready for trivia? Ready for trivia? Oh, you can't roast. The only thing that's being roasted, Gianna, is you, bro. The only thing being roasted is you. You've been cooked, you've been boiled, I mean, you've been sauteed. VR channel, nice. You've been roasted, Gianna. You're through. You're done. You're done, Gianna. You're done. The chat has cooked you for breakfast and eating you for dinner, bro. You're done, Gianna. You're done. Gianna, there's nothing to roast. There's nothing to roast, Gianna. You're done. You're done. You're a nobody. You're a big 0. Were you born on the road? Well, no, Gianna, you were born, dropped in the trash, but you found yourself back to your parents. The dumpster didn't even want you, Gianna. They tried getting rid of you, but the dumpster returned you back to your parents because nobody wanted you, Gianna. You're done. You're done. You were an accident. Did your parents tell you that you were an accident? All right, we're ready. Gianna, I think it's been great because you're done. See, so you were born in the road. You were born in a dumpster, Gianna. You're a dumpster baby. You're a crackhead dumpster baby. All right? You're done, Gianna. See you tomorrow, okay? Have fun with your 0 friends. Next question, guys. Let's go. 70s. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 70s time. See if you guys know your 70s. I want to try it with you. First question, guys. June 17th, 1972. What major event happened on June 17th, 1972? What major event happened on June 17th, 1972? Anybody have a guess? I don't know. I have no idea. Someone mentioned JFK, but he was assassinated in the 60s, I believe. But I'm going to look up the answer. I don't know. Oh, that's right. No, Kennedy was 60s, bro. Kennedy was 60s. Kennedy was not shot in the 70s. I'll give you guys a clue, okay? Here's your clue. Nixon. 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 No, it was Nixon. That's your clue. If you're not in the States, you guys won't know. The answer, guys, is the Watergate scandal. Watergate, no, it was not. The war in, to my knowledge, the war in Vietnam was in the late 60s, right? The war was in the late 60s, to my knowledge, right? Let me think here. Hold on. Yeah, late 60s was Vietnam. The answer, guys, is Watergate, guys. Watergate. I keep working. I've been doing lives. What are you doing to get subs, special class? I just keep going live, and I myself, and then that's what happens. People either like me or hate me, and we get a few trolls, you know. So, the Watergate is the answer, guys. Question 2, everybody. Question 2. Unfortunately, if you're not in the States, you probably will not know this, but here we go. The 26th Amendment became law in 1971. What did it grant people? 1 second, guys. What did the 26th Amendment grant people? The 26th Amendment became law in 1971. What did it grant people? And how are you promoting your shorts? Religion was way back, HS. You're way forward in history. Religion was a freedom of religion was like early 1800s. So no, religion has nothing to. Religion is like one of the first 10 amendments, right? So no, you're wrong. It has to do with voting. All right. HS, are you in the States, by the way? I don't think you're in the States. If you're not in the States, you're not going to know it. But the answer, guys, is anyone over 18 can vote. Anyone over 18 can vote. Well, some of these are tough. I have nothing. I have no motivation to give you. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those big YouTubers. All I'm going to say is that you have to have a hook. You have to have something that will bring people in. You may be posting funny videos, but your vast audience is going to probably be not. I don't know. I don't know what you have, bro. I can look it up. And I can see what you have, but, you know. I don't know what you bring. Um, no, I didn't know that you were though, Skate. Or Skeet. Skeet, are you part of the files? I didn't know that. Oh, sorry, Skeletal. Skeletal, you are? Freak you. I am coming again. I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, you're not very well versed in the amendments. Here we go. Let's see here. Go to channel. Yeah, special class. I hate to give you the bearer of bad news. Like, I'm looking at it right now, bro. Like, to me, I would not watch this. I just wouldn't. This is like gonna be, your audience is gonna be kids. Your audience is gonna be for kids. So the honest truth is no one's gonna watch your videos. Like, I'm looking at this, it's just, what do you guys call it? Brain rot? It's just brain. It's you know, there's nothing. There's nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny. You gotta put effort into it, bro. So, yeah. And you have 7 videos. Like, this is not gonna get your channel up. You have to have a niche, you have to have a theme, you have to have something. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't see how this is funny. I'm sorry. It's not. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You learn from it, right? But, yeah. Gianna followed me? Is Gianna the one I kicked out? Alright, guys. Shall we continue? Alright. Who is back? You always come back for it. Like, why? Why? Oh, you are back, Fortnite. Welcome back. All right, guys, here we go. Hello, Kimberly. All right, we're getting, yeah, sub if you want. It's up to you. But special class, I just don't see. I don't know what you are. You have 7 shorts that are random, have no theme, and they're not you. And the title means nothing. I don't know what you put in your description, but yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Kimberly, 70s is your Okay, guys, here we go. What happened to Patty Hearst in 1974? What happened to Patty Hearst in 1974? What happened to Patty Hearst in 1974? What happened to Patty Hearst? Was she kidnapped in 1974? Yeah. Oh, you're right. She was. Who is Patty Hearst, though? I have no idea who she is. What did the ruling of Roe versus Wade case result in? What did, no, not car accident. The answer is kidnapped. I feel like I know the name, but I don't know what happened. I don't know who Patty Hearst was. Next question. What did the ruling of Roe versus Wade result in? What did the ruling of Roe versus Wade result in? What did the ruling of Roe versus Wade result in? Yes, Kimberly, allowing abortions. Did anyone else know that? If you knew it, guys, give yourselves a point. Final question for the round, guys. What unusual toy became a bit of a craze in 1975? What unusual toy became a bit of a craze in 1975? A pet rock? Or was it a pet rock? Well, they say the word unusual toy. I don't know if it would be Rubik's Cube. Honestly, guys, I see this. As you can see, I don't see the answer. I want to say maybe Slinky, but I don't know. So let's see what the answer is, guys. The answer is pet rock. Pet rock, guys. Pet rock. All right. Out of the 5 questions, guys, out of the 5 questions, how many did you guys get right? I almost was going to agree with pet rock, but how many did you guys get right out of 5 questions? I know if some of you just got here, just put how many you got right. I know Kimberly came in during, we're halfway through. All right, 1, 0. I got 0. I got big fat 0. Okay, all right, round 2, guys. Round 2. I think I know this answer, guys. What groundbreaking piece of portable technology did Sony release in 1979? I'm going to say it was the Walkman. What groundbreaking piece of portable technology did Sony release in 1979? I'm going to say Walkman. That's my guess, is Walkman. All right, Kimberly is saying it's right. Does the chat agree? Is everyone saying Walkman, or are they thinking something else? Take care, special class. Anyone else agree and say it's Walkman, or do you guys have a different answer? Okay, let's see if we got it right, guys. Yes, Walkman. I actually got one right. I feel special. No, I don't know what Xperia. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Yes, the Walkman is right. Okay, question 2. Round 2, question 2. Here we go. What 70s toy would tell you things like it is certain, really hazy, and try again? It is certain, reply hazy, or try again. What 70s toy would tell you things like, it would be the 8-ball. That's my answer, the 8-ball, the magic 8-ball. I got 2. I got 2 right, I think. I haven't really officially checked it, but I know it's the 8-ball. I know it's the 8-ball. Yeah, the magic 8-ball. I got 2 right. Yes. Okay. Oh God, I don't know this one. I don't know. What information line did the crew of Apollo 13 utter in 1970s? What infamous line did the crew of Apollo 13 utter in the 1970s? I don't know that answer, guys. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't know that. That was, no. One step for man. That's when they were on the moon. Houston, we have a problem. I don't know. That sounds right. Houston, we have a problem. But I'm not sure. Let's see what it says. Yes, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. 2 more for round 2, guys. What is the name of the supersonic jet that England and France developed in the 70s? What is the name of the supersonic jet that England and France developed in the 70s? Huh? What? Typhoon? What the hell are you talking about, bees? What are you talking about, bees? Typhoon? Really? Supersonic jet that England and France developed in the 70s. I have no idea. Supersonic jet that England and France developed in the 70s. I have no idea. According to the website, it says it is the Concorde. The Concorde. Yes. Concorde. Concorde is right. Yes. Concorde. All right. Good morning, Spritz. Good morning. Okay. Round 2, question 5. Here we go. Can you name the car that was the most produced car in the world in 1972? Can you name the car that was the most produced car in the world in 1972? I'm going to just guess Firebird, but I'm not sure. I'm going to say Firebird, but I don't know. I have no idea. The most produced car in the world in 1972. Is it the Buick or the Beetle? I don't know. I'm saying Firebird, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. The answer, guys. The answer is the Volkswagen Beetle. All right, drop how many you guys got right for round 2, guys. I got 2 right, I think, right? I got 2. I didn't know Beetle, Concorde, and Problem. I knew Magic 8 Ball. I knew Walkman. I knew Pet Rock. So I got 3. I'm sorry, I got 3 right. Magic 8 Ball, Walkman, and no, I didn't get Pet Rock. I never got Pet Rock. That's right. I got Walkman and Magic 8 Ball. So I got 2. I got 2 right. I got 2 right. Okay. Round 3, guys. Are you ready for round 3? Round 3, 70s. Here we go. After round 3, guys, we'll go to the 80s, okay? We'll go to 80s after round 3, all right? Here we go, guys. What was the name of the horse that won the Belmont Stakes, the Kentucky Derby, and the Preakness, making it the 9th horse to win the Triple Crown in 1973? I want to say like Black Lightning or something. I got 2. I got 2, not 3. The name of the horse that won the Belmont Stakes, the Kentucky Derby, and Preakness, making it the 9th horse to win the Triple Crown in 1973. So I want to say like, or was it Seabiscuit? Was it Seabiscuit? Or was it Black Lightning? I'm not sure. I said Black Lightning first, but was it? I know I'm breaking my own rules by giving a second answer. Let's see if my second guess was right. No, it was yes, it was a secret secretet. Yes. Soup got it. Soup got the answer. Okay, next question. Here we go. Isn't it funny when, hey Kimberly, it's funny when I think he's a troll, or was a troll. Is a troll maybe. Nope, let's see. No, maybe not a troll. I don't understand I mean, maybe these kids are really, no, he's not a troll. No one's a troll, sorry. When I always see Guess Who's Back, I always think troll, but. Why do we remember you, bro? Why? Are you that? I don't get it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Like, why? Why do we remember you guys? Why? Like, why is that your first line in coming to a stream? Like, why? Ferrari? I don't know. Okay, here we go, guys. Question. Okay, question 3. At 11:59 on January 1st, the last advert for what aired? 1 second. At 11:59 p.m. on January 1st, 1971, the last advert for what aired during the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. What the hell are you talking about, Zeus? I was gonna say cigarettes too. I know they stopped. I know the cigarette ads were all through the 50s and 60s, but I'm more than certain they stopped. But you know, it's funny. I have vague memory that they still did cigarette ads when I was like a kid in the 80s. I don't know why that comment was merited, bro. Nope, never smoked. But Zeus, I'm still wondering about your mental stability. So, you don't have to be here. You know, we don't need you here if you're going to be a nuisance. But I was just asking the chat. I asked a genuine question. I said, what is it with people that come into chat saying, hey, do you remember me? Like in the middle of a stream. That's all I said. No grump intended. But if you're going to be a nuisance, you don't need to be here. Okay, well, it's hard to know if you're kidding because it's in text. But whatever. To be honest, I would suggest comedy is probably not your niche. Singer. You're probably not a good singer, are you? How many windows have broken from the sound of your voice, singer? Singer, you can go. You have nothing of value, singer, to add to this chat. Here we go, guys. 1 second, please. Oh, he's got to be gone. Singer has no value here, so I'll get rid of him soon. Here we go. What? The answer, guys, is the last televised cigarette advert advertising Virginia Slims. But I'm wondering, when did cigarette advertisements stop? Singer doesn't know the definition of respect. And Zeus, I love you, bro, but Zeus doesn't know the definition of comedy. So, maybe Zeus is a kid as well, trying to be a stand-up comedian. I want to get banned. Then get banned. Singer, it's okay. So, I don't know when cigarettes officially stopped being advertised. I remember seeing the guy on a horse. They were advertising cigarettes. I was born in the 80s, but I feel like I remember a commercial with a guy riding a camel in the desert, and they had a cigarette from Camel Cigarettes. But I never smoked. Well, he's not a very good friend, is he? Are you guys both wearing brown paper masks so you don't have to look at each other? All right, here we go, guys. What is the name of the magazine that used to be Weekly Magazine until 1972, then became a monthly magazine after 1978? What is the name of the magazine that used to be a weekly magazine until 1972, then it became a monthly magazine after 1978? I'm going to say it's not Reader's Digest, because I think that was weekly still. I remember as a kid it would be a weekly thing. But monthly, I don't know. Rolling Stone? Okay, I don't know. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? Okay, according to the website, the answer is... Oh, no, not Rolling Stones. Life. 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 Do magazines still come out? I feel like magazines aren't even coming out anymore. Magazines are all digital. Before... yeah. I don't know what that is, sorry. No, the answer, guys, was Life. Okay. Last question, guys. Last question for round 5. The iconic smiley face logo appeared in the 1970s. What was the phrase that accompanied it? The iconic smiley face logo appeared in the 1970s. What was the phrase that accompanied it? One second. Luke Mad. I am, wait, happy? Oh, like Mad Magazine, be happy. Okay, first of all, I think Mad was like a magazine. You can get rid of him for 24 hours, that's fine. I mean, he was participating, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm not looking for people to validate or what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not looking for people. What's the word I'm looking? There's a word I'm looking for, guys. I'm not looking for approval. Like, I don't need their approval. They're a bunch of kids, right? The answer, guys, I have no idea. I want to say like Walmart, but that's fine. He doesn't have to come back. The iconic smiley face logo appeared in the 1970s. What was the phrase that accompanied it? Well, I'll say this, Soup, you're very close. You're very close, Soup, but it wouldn't be the correct answer. It was have a happy day. Have a happy day was the answer. Have a happy day. Have a happy day. So, all right. How many did you guys get right? How many did you guys get right? I don't, let me see here. Happy day, life. Oh, I got Johnny. Cigarette. Yeah, I got one. I got one right. You got the cigarette one, right, Kimberly? All right, guys. All right, give me a second, all right? Okay, we're going to turn over to 80s. Trivia. We're going to turn over to, trivia. 80s trivia, guys. Round 4, guys. We may not be on long. We're still under 5. Usually we have at least a dozen for the games, but it's like a dead chat today. But maybe I'll come back in a couple hours, see what happens. So we'll go. We got 7 now. If we get back up to a dozen by 75 minutes, then maybe we'll continue. But hey, welcome guys in the chat. If you're here, let me know. Drop those W's if you're ready for 80s. Let's get started. Here we go, round 1. Where were the 1980 Olympic Games held? Where were the 1980 Olympic Games held? I have no idea. Moscow? Is that true? I don't know. Yeah, bees and soup. You got it right. Good job. Moscow is correct. Hello, Black Music. What's going on, bro? Okay. Which video game was the most popular video game? Oh, sorry. 80s kids will remember the VHS, but what does it stand for? I don't know, guys. What does VHS stand for? Pokemon. Yeah, the answer was Moscow, Russia for 80s Olympics. What does VHS stand for? Video home. Yeah, I think so. Video home system. Yeah, I'll give myself a point if I get it right. The correct answer is video home system. Okay? System, not screen, system. So you put screen, if you put screen, not scream, sorry, if you put screen, you shouldn't give yourself a point. So I got 1 point so far. Question 3. Which video game was the most popular video game of the 80s? I'm going to go on a limb and say Super Mario Brothers. Which video game was the most popular video game of the 80s? So I'm going to say Super Mario. Sonic was not 80s, bro. Bees, you're a decade off. Bees. You're a decade off. No. It was Sonic is 90s, bro. Sonic, no. I think it's Super Mario. It must be Mario. The first one, Super Mario Brothers 1. Monkey Ball was after Mario. Mario Brothers is the correct answer, guys. Mario Brothers was the correct answer. Donkey Kong, no. Donkey Kong was a popular one on the arcade, I think. But no, Mario Brothers is it. All right, next question. Which computer sold in the 80s still holds the Guinness World Record for the highest selling computer of all time? Which computer sold in the 80s still holds the Guinness World Record for the highest selling computer of all time? I want to say Mac. Ben Slime, you are off sync. Bees, no, Atari is not a computer. I want to say the Macintosh. I don't know how specific they're going to be, but I'm going to agree with you. If it is a specific, I'm going to say the Apple II as well. And the answer, guys, is the... Oh, wow. Wow. We're wrong, guys. We're wrong. We're wrong. We're wrong, guys. None of us are right. It is the Commodore 64. The Commodore 64. What did that look like? What did the Commodore 64 look like? What did the Commodore look like? Yeah, this guy. I don't remember this, guys. I would have sworn it was the Apple, but I'm wrong. Atari was a game. Yeah, Atari was a game, not a computer. Atari was a console. They also had a laptop too. They also had a laptop. I don't know what the laptop looked like, but I guess that was it. Atari was a computer? Okay, Atari was a computer? Hey, sorry, can you guys hear me now? Sorry, Bees. I don't know if you're right or not. But through maybe it also was a computer, but Atari was. But I mean, if you look here, guys, look here. I don't know why it was ever a computer, because Atari was a game console. Did Atari develop a computer? California. So I guess Atari was a computer, or they developed it as a computer. Well, yeah, is that you are right. Yeah. The technicality there is true. Yeah. All right, shall we go on? Shall we move on, guys? Hold on. I have so many windows open, guys. I'm sorry. Give me a second, please. One second, guys. All right. One second, guys. I'm just clearing out some windows. Here we go. All right. So, guys, Comrade is the highest selling in the 80s. What year was the Berlin Wall torn down? In the 80s, what year was the Berlin Wall torn down? I want to say 84, but I'm not sure. 89? Okay. I have no idea. I'm guessing. 89. Everyone says 89. I was asleep during history class. Yes, 89. 89. 89. Yeah, I would say Atari was, well, yeah, Atari, I think maybe developed a computer, maybe, but it was not, the Atari itself with all the games was not a computer. Oh, really? Yeah, 89 is the answer. Guys, that is 5 questions, by the way. How many did you guys get right? I got 1, 2. I got 2 right. I got 2 out of 5 right. I got 2 out of 5 right. 2 out of 5 right. Hello, everyone. If you're new to the chat, put a W. If you have no idea what's going on, put a question mark or whatever. But if you've been here before, let me know. And just, I see about 9 people here, which is awesome. So let me know where you guys are from. If you're new or not new, just keep the chat alive. The more you guys keep the chat alive, the more people get brought here, the more fun we can have. All right? It's all about peace and fun and chill. And the day is growing to be a beautiful day, guys. Beautiful, beautiful day. Okay. All right. Anyways, shall we continue with round 2 of the 80s? And by the way, really quick check. I did ask this last night. Would you rather go to an amazing water park or an epic amusement park? And a lot of people prefer the water park. Yeah, so I'm the same. I think I'd like to do water. I think I'd be good for... Nice to meet you, Midas. Nice to meet you, Midas. Glad you're here. It's kind of a quiet chat this morning, by the way. I gotta figure out the golden time. Sometimes I make the golden time, sometimes I miss it. But welcome, guys, and thank you for the 15 likes. For the 6 people here watching, big shout outs to everyone. And for all the subs, if you're subbing, if you haven't subbed, you can sub if you want or not. Up to you. All right, are we ready for the next set of 80s trivia? All right, 80s trivia, let's go. The trolls are gone, by the way, I think. They've gone in Hiding, I guess. All right, next question. Here we go. What is the name of the ancient Chinese toy that had a new lease of life in the 1980s? Chinese toy that had a new lease of life in the 80s. I want to say yo-yo, but I don't think it's yo-yo. It's not yo-yo. It would be a Chinese toy that had a new lease of life in the 80s. A Chinese toy that had a new lease of life in the 80s. Oh, if you guys are writing, sorry. Liberal, can you write your answer again? Can you write your answer again? Liberal, write your answer again. Write your answer again, liberal. Because I had the auto translate on. A kite, okay. No, I personally don't think it was a kite. A hockey stick? Hockey sack. Hockey sack, I don't think came from China. But I don't know. I want to say yo-yo, but I don't think it was yo-yo. So let's see what it says. Wow. Okay. Hacky sack, Midas. Yeah. Hacky sack. Can anyone guess how far back a hacky sack goes? How far back does the hacky sack go? Does anyone in the chat know? Anybody in the chat know? How far back does it date back? When was there a hacky sack? No. Not. Like how far back in years? How far back in years? That's what I mean. Like how far back in years? When was it released, or when in historical records was there a hacky sack? Anyone know? Soup has it pretty much. It was 3000 BC. 3000 BC. It dates back to 3000 BC. That's pretty interesting. All right, question 2 for round 2 of the 80s. Which slogan, I know this, which advertising slogan was launched by Nike in 1988? And that would be just do it. Which advertising slogan was launched by Nike in 1988? Yeah. All right, we got a dozen people here. That's nice after an hour and a half. So maybe if I go live at 7 a.m. Oh, because I don't see the answer. Don't you guys want me to play it with you guys? Oh, yeah, I guess I should wait for you to answer. My bad. I was excited because I knew the answer. But remember, guys, I can't see the answers. People requested I play with you guys. So my bad. I'll wait till the chat comes in. Yeah. I'm wondering, should I go? Yeah. No. Right, guys, I'm doing something different with the trivia. I'm too damn lazy. I don't want to write down everyone's points. So just to make the chat more entertaining and active, we're going groups of 5, and then everybody can just jot down your answers. Yeah. And I mean, I don't really care how you guys do it. If you guys want to give the first person an additional point, you can. But it's just really about group play. Have fun, answer, and then tell me how many you got right? So, all right. What photographic device was introduced in 1986? Now, I know this. I know this answer. I won't say it. I think I know it. But I'm not looking at the answer yet. What photographic device was introduced to the world in 1986? All right, liberal says Polaroid. Any other guesses, guys? Let's see 6 more guesses, everyone. Nikon, okay. Liberal, can you please give us one answer, or I'm just going to eliminate your point, bro. One answer, all right? Unless you're giving like the brand name. Sweet Bloody, nobody wants your Snapchat. Okay. No, your answer's stuck at Polaroid. Doug, haven't you been here before? Yeah, okay. All right. So, liberal said Polaroid. Bloody said Facebook. Obviously, he's not paying attention to what the trivia is. 86, Bloody. 86. Yes, yes. Liberal knows this too. Liberal knows that too. The answer, guys, I'm saying Polaroid. I'm saying Polaroid, the instant picture, right? The answer is... Oh. Well, I don't know if we're right. I don't think we're right, guys. The answer is the Fuji Quick Snap. The answer is Fuji Quick Snap. Ah, we're wrong, guys. We're wrong. We're wrong. Fuji Quick Snap. We are wrong. The Fuji Quick Snap. So it was the first disposable camera. The Fuji Quick Snap. We're wrong. Well, the camera was already out, guys. That's very general. But the answer was the Fuji Quick Snap. So we are wrong. Oh, Bloody, have a fun time, all right, Bloody. You tell us you tell us you ask that question tomorrow, okay, Bloody? Okay, liberal. Okay. So I guess in hindsight, liberal, you're still wrong. It wasn't Nikon, but you're right. Maybe Polaroid was earlier or is older. So Fuji Quick Snap. So disposable camera. All right. Question 4. How long did it take Emo Rubix, the inventor of the Rubik's Cube, to solve his own invention? How long did it take the creator of the Rubik's Cube to solve his own invention? I'm going to go on a limb, guys, and say, oh, really? 3 months? I was going to say like 5 minutes or like 1 minute because he invented it, right? I don't know. A year? A month? 3 months? Really? Was it that long to solve it? Wow. All right, let's see what it says. I want to say like a day or like an hour or something, but let's see. All right, you guys are right. 4 weeks. 4 weeks, guys. 4 weeks to solve it. That's crazy. That's crazy. The inventor of the Rubik's Cube took a month to solve his own invention. That's crazy. And you got kids that can solve them in minutes, or not minutes, but in seconds, right? It's all a pattern. Yeah, that's funny. All right, last question of round 2 for 80s, guys. Where was the 1986 World Cup held? Where was the 1986 World Cup held? I have no idea. That I'm not even gonna guess. Everyone wants to say Mexico. All right. Everyone's saying Mexico. I'll agree with you guys and I'll say Mexico. So I can get a point. I'll get a pity point. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. How many are putting Mexico because the chat's putting Mexico? Lucas being a rival and putting Germany. A rebel, sorry. Luke is being a rebel and putting Germany. The answer, guys, is Mexico City. Midas, FYI, when you give an answer, your only one answer is allowed. You cannot say apples or bananas. It's one or the other. So yeah, so it was Mexico City. All right, Mexico City. And just to give you guys a heads up, all right, when you guys are given your answer, you cannot say either this or that. You must choose just one answer. All right, obviously I cannot be there to like hammer it down, but I'm just telling you my rules and what the chat has agreed with. Otherwise, it just gets too crazy. All right, how many did you guys get right? I'm giving myself a point for Mexico, and just do it for Nike is 2, and that's what I got. I got 2. I got 2 points, guys. 2 points. 2 points, everybody. I got 2 out of 5. 3, 1, okay. Well, Kimberly, did you agree with the chat? Oh, Kimberly, you never gave a guess. You could have given yourself a point by just agreeing with the chat. You would have had 2, Kimberly. I gave myself a point. I agree with the chat. Wait, that was your only point? Mexico was your only point? I thought you got another one right. So I got 2 points. Technically, I got 1, but I agreed with the chat, so I'm giving myself a point. All right, guys. Next round, round 3, 80s trivia, guys. Round 3, 80s trivia. Ooh, I know this one. I know this one, guys. I'll let you guys guess first, or I'll wait 8 seconds and guess, okay? Because there's an 8-second delay. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when did I say 5? Put a 7 or whatever. VYL, I'm sure it will happen to you someday. I'm sure you'll find that special someone. But here's my recommendation. VLY is put a brown paper bag over her head when you find that special someone, because she doesn't want to look at you. She or he or it does not want to look at you. But when you find that special someone, put that brown paper bag over your head, bro, and you'll be fine. All right? Because even though you were dropped as a child and left at the fire station, I'm sure there's somebody out there for you. And maybe, VY, if you're crying, I'm sorry, bro. It's just the honest truth. So, brown paper bag, and I'm sure you'll find somebody. All right, let's go, guys. Next question. All right, which infamous ship sank in 1912 was found in 1985? Which infamous ship sank in 1912 was found in 1985? Yes, I was going to say Titanic as well. Titanic is the answer. I'm so certain I don't even have to hit show answer. But it was Titanic. Get your pity points, guys. If you did not know the answer, just agree with the chat. Agree with the chat and write Titanic, chat. Get your point. Get your freebie point. I'm more than certain. I'm not more than certain. I am certain. I am confident. It is the Titanic. Yep, indeed. All right, it is. All right, question two, round three, question two for the 80s. Which country had the first Disneyland to be built outside of the U.S. and in what year? What year, what country built Disneyland outside the U.S.? I want to say that I believe it was Japan. And I don't know the year, but I'm going to say 1986. 1986, Japan is my guess. Some people are saying France. France? Really, France? France has a Disney World? France? Really? Okay. Let's see what it says. Guys, you're wrong. You're wrong. And I'm technically half wrong. The country that had built the first Disneyland outside the U.S. was Japan, unless the website is wrong. Yeah, the year was 83 and the country was Japan. I'm surprised everybody was choosing France. I don't even think France has a Disney World. But anyways, the answer is indeed Japan. I got the year wrong, but I don't know. I'm going to overrule, guys, if you guys got the question right. If you guys got the country right or the year right, then I'll give you guys a point. You didn't say Japan though, liberal. You didn't answer. You said Canada. I think I'm the only one that truly got a point. Did you guys get the year? Did you guys say 83? Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Everyone said France, but no one got the year right. No one said the year, by the way. Oh, whatever. All right, well, I'm giving myself a point then. No one else said Japan, and no one said 83. I'm giving myself a point. So I'm cheating, guys. I'm cheating the system. Sue me. Let me know when the lawsuit is. I feel special. I got it right. Give me a blump. Who are you, Jim? Are you full of blumps, Jim? When did France have Euro Disney? I don't know. When did Yeah, I'm giving myself a point. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see. All right. Round three, question three is, what was the name of the space shuttle that tragically exploded in 1986? I know this, but I can't think of it. The name of the space shuttle that tragically exploded in 1986. Okay, Challenger, Space. Liberal Space Invaders was a computer game? Unless it was the name of a ship, I don't know. But Jim, I don't know what you mean by Blumkin. What are you talking about? Can a mod check out their channel? Can a mod check out their channel? Are they just creating it today? If they are, I'm going to get rid of him. The answer, guys, is indeed the Challenger. Challenger. You just keep writing Blumpkin, bro. Why? Jim, tell you what, I'll Google it tomorrow, okay? I don't have a good feeling with you. You're boring, okay? So take care. What are you providing to the chat, Jim? Yeah, you're providing nothing for us, Jen. You're providing nothing for us. All right, yes, it was the challenger, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Here we go, guys. What is the name? Welcome, guys, to the whatever this is. We are doing trivia. Welcome if you're new, if you're brand new. Drop in the chat where you're from, what you do. Married, kids, no kids, single, school, whatever. You're a banker or engineer. Let me know where you're from. Alex, welcome back. Hopefully it's a good welcome. All right, guys, next question is, what is the name of the incredible popular range of dolls introduced in the 80s? Sadly, I think I know this answer. What is the name of the incredible popular range of dolls introduced in the 80s? What is the name of the... No, it couldn't have been Polly. I'm going to say I'm going to say the rag dolls, right? Raggedy, or I don't know if it's rag dolls or I was going to say Cabbage Patch too, but I want to say the rag dolls. But I could be wrong. Everyone in the chat saying Cabbage Patch. Little Pony? Little Pony were never dolls, bro. Little Pony is a pony, not a doll. Oh my God. Doll, guys, doll. A Little Pony. I don't know, guys. For the ladies in the chat, is Little Pony a doll? Let me know. Is Little Pony a doll? Right? It's not a doll, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But if the chat says it's a doll, okay. Kimberly's laughing. Sorry to put you on the spot. But hold on. It is a doll? Okay. All right. Anyways, the answer, guys, is Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch is the answer. Last question for round 3, guys, of the 80s is CDs first appeared in 1982. But what does CD stand for? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. CD players first appeared in 1982. But what does CD actually stand for? Compressed disc or compact disc? Liberal, the chat's against you, bro. Chat's against you, Liberal. Everyone is saying compact disc. And you said compressed. Are you sticking with it, Liberal? You can't change your mind, unfortunately. I'm going to go with the chat and say compact disc. Hey, Liberal, too late, bro. You don't get a point, bro. You already guessed compressed. Everyone's against you. The answer is... Guys, you're never going to believe the answer. The answer is compressed disc. I'm teasing. It's not. It's compact disc. Compact disc. Sorry, Liberal. You did not get that point. You have failed this city, Liberal. You have failed this city. It is indeed compact disc. Sorry, Liberal. You did not get the point. All right. Liberal, I know you did not get this point, but how many points did you guys get? Liberal, you are not at liberty to give yourself a point for this question. It is monitored, recorded, and on the record that Liberal said compressed disc. We love you, Liberal. I wouldn't have gotten it. If it means anything, I would not have gotten the answer correct if it weren't for chat. So, Let's see. I got compact disc. I did not get Cabbage Patch. I did not get Challenger. I did get Japan, so I got 2. No, I got 3. I got 3 right. 3 right. I think we had 6 right. We had 6 questions out of 6. So I got 3 out of 6. 3. Liberal, how'd you do, bro? How many points? How many points, Liberal, did you get? And by the way, guys, we're on a new goal. We're on a new goal, by the way, guys. Liberal, you got a couple right. I'm sure you got a couple right? Or wrong? Liberal, you got... Really? You got nothing? Oh, I feel bad. Liberal, I'm sure you got 1 right. You got Titanic, right? You did get Titanic, right? Titanic was part of that round. And you said Challenger, right? Okay. No, you didn't say Challenger. Titanic? Yeah, Liberal, you said Titanic. You got 1. You at least got 1. You got 1. You got 1, Titanic. All right. How many here want to go another round, by the way, guys? Or just want to chill and chat? What would you guys like to do? What would you guys like to do? We're now getting kind of a few people here in the chat. Oh, are you my only mod, Kimberly? Damn. Maybe I should go too and come back in a couple hours. New round, guys? All right, I'm going to go inside for a second, guys, and set up. It's getting hot outside. Okay, give me a second, guys. All right. I'm taking a quick break, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, taking a small break and just getting something to drink. And we'll be starting round 4 soon, guys, all right? Or maybe we'll do a mix of 70s and 80s, okay? So we'll be starting in maybe 2 minutes, guys, all right? 2 minutes, we'll start. If you hate it, if you love it, up to you, guys. All right. All right, guys, I am back. How's everyone doing? We're gonna go for maybe another 8 minutes, guys, and then we'll be probably pretty much done. And I might come back for round 2, guys, for second stream. But I want to have breakfast and relax, so we'll go for another 8 minutes. Okay. All right, Kimberly, you're good. You got a pass. You can go. It's all right. Okay, do you guys want 70s or do you guys want 80s? I am from the States. I'm from California. Do you guys want 70s or do you guys want 80s? 70s or 80s, guys? 70s or 80s? Okay, I see 70s, 70s, 70s. I see 80s. I see two 80s and two 70s. 70s. Not what is better. I say, what trivia do you guys want? What trivia do you guys want? 70s or 80s? So we're tied right now. We're tied. Guys, I'm gonna just ditch this poll, guys. We'll make it easy, okay? Hold on. I'll make a poll. All right, hold on. This will be easy, guys, all right? Okay, here we go. There we go, guys. 70s, 80s. I don't want to keep reading the chat. Okay, 70s, 80s, okay. 70s, 80s, okay. We got 8 people, so hopefully we don't get a tie. Can everybody vote in the poll? What trivia do you guys want? Unless we get like over a dozen people, we'll be ending after one more round anyway. So 50-50, guys. If it's 50-50, I'm going to make a choice. So anyone else, guys, please vote in the poll. Please vote in the poll. All right. We're tied, guys? No, we're not. All right, guys. I see more 70s and 80s. Last chance. I'll go 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. Get your votes in for trivia, either 70s or 80s. We have 1 minute, guys. Hand. Okay, I see more. All right, I think 70s is going to win, guys. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, get your votes in. 30 seconds. Get your votes in. If it's a draw, I'll make a choice. Okay? We have 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay, we have 10 seconds, guys. We have 10 seconds. Okay, it looks like 70s is going to win unless something comes up. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, the answer, guys, it is going to be 70s. All right, let's do it. We're back to 70s trivia. Here we go. All right, here we go. We've already asked some. Let's see here. All right, guys, here we go. True or false, guys? True or false? Rock'em Sock'em Robots first appeared in the 70s. Rock'em Sock'em Robots first appeared in the 70s. Okay, true, true, true. Wow, Victor, everyone is against you. Victor said false. Why, Victor? Victor said 1967. Bees, you cannot change your mind. Oh, never mind. Bees, never mind. That's first. All right, we got the vast majority. The answer, guys, Victor knows his stuff, does he or does he not? The answer is false. 1967. If you did put true, you do not get a point. All right? The only ones getting a point will be Victor and Bees. So, guys, keep that in mind. 19, I don't know about the year, but it's false. Okay, ready? Which company, now one of the biggest in the world, was founded in 1975? Which company, now one of the biggest in the world, was founded in 1975? I want to say Microsoft, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm going to go with Microsoft, but everyone's in Mattel, Apple, IBM. All right, any other guesses, guys, before I reveal the answer? I don't know what the answer is yet. I'm going to go with Microsoft. I'm going to look at the answer. Ooh. All right, I'm going to show the answer, guys. The answer is Microsoft. Wow, I actually got one right. I got one right. All right, it was Microsoft. Microsoft. How many Microsoft answers? Only one. Okay, so anyone that said Apple or IBM got it wrong. It was Microsoft. Question three of whatever round number this is, round 6, no, round 7, I think round 7 or round 8, I'm not sure. I lost count on rounds, guys. Here we go. Which product launched in 1970 was branded the Hot One? Which product launched in 1970 was branded the Hot One? I have no idea. I want to say like Hot Cheetos, but I'm not sure. Hot Wheels? Oh, that sounds right, Luke. It could have been. It could have been. No, Victor says no. What was it, Victor? What was it? What's it? Victor, how off sync are you, buddy? I think you're off sync in the internet. So sync up. Because you said no, but... Okay, Victor. We're not looking for a history lesson why it's not the answer. We're looking for the answer. What is the answer? Do you know the answer? which product launched in 1970 was branded as the hot one? I want to say it's some kind of car, but I don't think a car would be a product. It would have to be some kind of food, is what I'm guessing, but I have no idea. Anyone, guys? I only see Hot Wheels as a guess, but Victor is saying no because it came out before. So any guess, guys? Victor, you got a guess? You got a guess, Victor? Wow, the chat is quiet. Okay. No, I was going to say food too, but when it says product, I don't think it's a food. All right. All right, guys, the answer is the chopper. The chopper bike. Chopper bike. I would never have gotten that. Okay. In 1976, one of the deadliest earthquakes ever recorded took place. Where did it happen? Where did it happen? 1976. One of the deadliest earthquakes ever recorded took place. I want to say San Francisco, but I don't know. I think the San Francisco bridge was they probably want you to be more. I have no idea, Victor. I'm playing with you guys. I am playing with you. I don't know. Chat wants me to play, so I am being loyal and I'm not looking at the answer. I'm going to say San Francisco, but I don't know. Or I'm going to say Japan. Well, although I'm being a hypocrite by guessing twice, right? I will say this. That I agree that it might be Japan, although I already said San Francisco. But the answer, guys, is China. So if you said China, you got it right. China's the answer. Okay, 1979, guys. 1979. Who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize? Who was awarded? Who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize? To me, I want to say Mother Teresa wasn't even in the 70s. I don't think Mother Teresa was nominated. I don't know, but I'm going to go with Victor. I'm going to agree with Victor. Victor knows his stuff. So I'm going to agree with Victor and say Jimmy Carter. Any other guesses in the chat, guys? This is your chance to copy from the chat. If you guys want to copy answers, you can. Remember, guys, all you got to do is just drop an answer. Mother Teresa. Why so many people voting for Teresa? All right, guys, here's the answer. The answer is indeed Mother Teresa. Victor, I copied you, bro. I copied you. You were wrong, Victor. You were wrong. Victor, you were wrong. You said you knew everything. You said you were old and you knew your stuff. Shame, Victor, shame. I went against the chat because I thought you knew your stuff. I didn't. I don't think they're Googling. I highly doubt they're Googling. I don't really care if they are, but whatever. But, Victor, I'm not copying you anymore. I'm no longer cheating on Victor. I'm not going to cheat off his answers. Victor has gone down in the believing point scale. He's gone from a 10 to a 6. He's dropped down 4 points. Yes, it is Mother Teresa. Here is the last question of round 8 of 70s, guys. Or round 5 of 70s or whatever. Like, I think we've done 4 rounds each. Jim Jones was a famous cult leader who founded the People's Temple Horticulture Project. What was the other name for the location of his cult? Jim Jones was a famous cult leader who founded the People's Temple Agriculture Project. What was the other name for the location of his cult? I have no idea. Jim Jones, famous cult leader, founded the People's Temple Agriculture Project. What was the other name for the location of his cult? People's Temple? Guys, give me 2 seconds, please. One second, guys, please. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize. All right, sorry, I had to take care of something. All right, guys. The answer was, I apologize, guys. I had to take care of something. The answer is Jonestown. Jonestown. Jonestown, yes. Trixon got it. Yes, Jonestown. I wouldn't have no idea. All right, how many points did you guys get right, everybody? How many points did you guys get right? How many points did you guys get right? All right. Victor, you probably got 2 for this round. You probably got 2 for this round. All right, I got, let me see. I got 1. I technically did not answer the Rock'em Sock'em question, but I got 1 right. I got 1 right. I got 1 question right. I got 1 question right. Yeah, 1 question right. Hey guys, in about 5 minutes, here's my plan, guys. We still have only half a dozen people playing. I'm selfish and I want double that. So here's what I'm planning to do, and want the chat's feedback as well. We'll end in 5 minutes. So we'll end at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, and we'll regroup in an hour or 2, like maybe in an hour and a half, like at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Just give it some time for the algorithm, and maybe we'll get a new group of people, and we'll continue more trivia, or we'll just chit chat about a bit or whatever. That's what my plan is. So we'll just chill for 5 more minutes, and then we'll come back in an hour and a half. Maybe we'll get a new audience, and we'll continue some trivia. Or guys, in the chat, if you do come back, let me ask you guys something. We don't have to do decade like trivia. We don't have to do like a theme of decades. But if you guys want like strictly like movies, or strictly TV shows, or strictly world history, or whatever, if you guys have a theme request, let me know, and we'll do a theme request. And then we'll come back in an hour and a half is what my plan is. So also it will be better because then my battery won't be dying in the midst of getting a lot of people. So if I charge up my phone, and we'll get a new group of people. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? I feel like I'm not seeing any chatting going on. What's going on? All right. Anyone else in the chat? Or am I just talking to Ghost? So we'll be ending in about 3 minutes, guys. We'll be ending in about 3 minutes. And then we'll recuperate, we'll regroup at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So in an hour and a half, we'll regroup, regroup, however you want to put it. But for those who are new coming in, wondering what this is about, I do trivia. I'm an ESL teacher living in Vietnam, and yeah, maybe I'll do a freaking trailer as well. Maybe I'll do a new intro. Maybe I'll do that. I'll work on a new trailer. Maybe I'll do like a membership trailer too. I know some of you guys said you'd be down to doing like a membership stream as well. So I'll work on that. Maybe doing membership streams once a week. All right. Anyone in the chat, guys, or am I just talking to nobody right now? I might actually go around to some YouTube streams and see what they're about. And maybe if they're new and they just got monetized, I might send some chat supers their way. Maybe I'll do that to pass time by. So, Victor, are you still there? Am I talking to nobody? That's funny. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, we got about 1 minute left, guys, before we end our stream. Any last questions before I end it, before I come back? We'll come back in 90 minutes. Gives my phone a chance to charge up and get some other stuff ready for you guys. I'll maybe think of some fun trivia to do, and we'll have a good time. So, yeah. I feel like I'm talking to myself now. All right. All right, guys. I think it's going to be time to say adios, as I've said for like the 20th time. So I wish you guys the best of luck. And I will see you guys in 90 minutes.